Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I've been privileged to be invited into many homes, and many of my friends have become extended families. The favorite room when I would drop in for a visit was not the living room, but the kitchen. One hand on a cup of coffee, and the other on a slice of pound or coffee cake, and we would engage in conversation. Certainly, these were pleasant moments. But as I sat at the table, I remembered looking at the refrigerator and noting the decorations on the door. Pictures from children and grandchildren occupied a special place of honor. Holy cards of favorite saints, and of course, inspirational or motivational sayings. Some of them were in reference to the health and well-being of the occupants. For instance, a moment on the lips, forever on the hips. Or count your blessings and count your calories. And one more particularly dire statement, abandon all hope, ye who enters here. Food can be a source for pleasure and enjoyment. Food is a source of health, but most importantly, a means of survival. Bread is a staple of all meals. We often take for granted that bread will be there in various forms. A favorite picture of mine is an old man praying with his hands folded to his forehead and a loaf of bread on the table before him. This bread was a source of life for him, and his prayer joined him together in thanksgiving to the God who supplied this bread as the source of his life. Today, Jesus proclaims, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never hunger, and whoever believes in me will never thirst. As Catholics, we are so blessed to have the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist. Our communion is a source for strength of our faith, assisting us in becoming other Christs in this world. This coronavirus has separated us from our normal access to the Eucharist. The hunger we feel is real, but it gives us an opportunity to understand the gift of Christ's life for us. Eucharist is an act of thanksgiving, the supreme act of Christian gratitude to God. Listen to his word to ease your hunger, and let us bow our heads in thanksgiving. This is the feast day of St. Catherine of Siena, a person who promoted church unity, and during the plague and famine of her time, she worked to alleviate sickness and poverty. Her mystical experiences motivated her and her followers to Catholic action. She was the first layperson granted the title Doctor of the Church. St. Catherine of Siena, pray for us during this time of our struggle. Thank you for joining me. Stay safe, healthy, and holy, and hope to see you tomorrow.